Landon Castle with a problem here as he goes around turns 1 and 2. 10 laps to go from Dover. Larson will get by Castle, and Castle looks like he'll duck down towards pit road. If it's a mechanical problem, NASCAR is going to be looking for oil and debris on the racetrack. If they do see any sign, they will throw a caution.
Over 70 laps on this set of tires since the last pit stop. Truex Jr. was hoping. It didn't happen there.
Truex was hoping a caution would come out. He's, I think, too far back to catch Larson now.
It's only 2.8 seconds now, the gap.
2.8 seconds left. Or 2.8 seconds, the gap separating Truex from Larson. The 42 has not won in the Monster Energy Cup Series since Richmond in September of 2017, before the Richmond Fall race was even a playoff race. And in the last couple of seasons that Larson has been in the playoffs, he's been eliminated in the round of 12 the last 2 years. He's looking to advance to the round of 8 for the first time in his career. 7 laps to go from Dover, the 100th race held at this racetrack, celebrating its 50th anniversary, running 2 races a year ever since its inception. Truex is fighting, though. It's back up to 2.5. But Larson, he's continuing to pass lap cars. 6 laps left. It was a pit road mistake by the rear tire changer. He slipped on pit road, but he was able to get back up to redeem himself to try to help Truex not lose a lot more time. But that might be the mistake that causes Martin Truex Jr. to lose this race. Larson in traffic. 5 to go. What's going to happen now? Can Truex be able to catch him? The guy that's really needing a win after 75 races of being a bridesmaid, facing off against the guy that has really been hot these playoffs. Won the first 2 races. Had a good run at the Roval last week. Larson trying to get by Paul Menard, hanging it up at the end of the season. He might be able to do so this time. Menard gets out of the way. Now Larson 3 laps away from winning. And a Larson win would also help, or maybe not help, but would also make things interesting in the points. Joey Logano essentially tied with William Byron. Unfortunately, Chase is below the cutoff with the bad day that he's had today, finishing 38th, last place. Ryan Blaney also entered below the cutoff line. Now it looks like he's going to be in a must-win. Reminding you that Miles the Monster Trophy for the winner at Dover is gold in favor of the 100th race. Larson down the back stretch, looking to try to get past more lap traffic. Truex is all out of it. Still on the back stretch is the 19. The 42 coming out of turn 4. He'll take the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. That's the best words Kyle Larson has heard in a long, long time. He and that 42 team have been overshadowed by Kurt Busch all year, but now they're going to find a way to get to the round of 8s. Larson out of turn 4. Kyle Larson will return to victory lane with a win in the 100th race at Dover. Alex Bowman with a good showing in 3rd.
Martin Truex Jr. second. Bowman third.
Hamlin ends up 5th after dominating the first half of this race. Matt DiBenedetto finishing 7th. That's a good run for him.
Matt DiBenedetto will be 7th. Jimmy Johnson 8th.
Jimmy Johnson finishes 8th. So all is not lost from today.
6 career wins for Kyle Larson. This one probably the biggest of his career. His first win in the playoffs his first win of 2019.
Larson's first win ever in a playoff race.
Kyle Larson winning in the Monster Energy Cup Series playoffs.
And need I mention again that this is Larson's first win since September of 2017. Nearly 25 months since Larson has won a race. This burnout celebration presented by Sunoco, fueling NASCAR's best for 15 years and counting. And of course, there's Larson's signature style of celebration. He does his burnouts without a steering wheel. It makes me think about that YouTube parody of Photograph by Nickelback by a YouTuber named DJ Warwing. Search it up. Nickelback Graph DJ Warwing. It's pretty funny. And I'll go ahead and spoil it for you. The word steering wheel is mentioned a lot.
He's guaranteed into the round of 8.
That's right. Rick said with this win, he's automatically into the round of 8. That is, if the car passes post-race inspection. I hope he passes. As Larson celebrates with the crowd, his first win in a long, long time. He'll grab that checkered flag, and Marty Snyder will get an interview with Larson.
What a time to end a 2-year winless streak for Kyle Larson. I think Chad Johnson put it best. We won one when it counted. How critical was this win for the 42 team, Kyle?
It's really critical. You know, everybody in this playoff field is going to be stressing next week at Talladega except for me. So that's good. You know, that's last time I was at Talladega, I was on my lid, and I mean, I could still end up on my lid next week, but it's not going to matter, you know, after this win. So what a day. This Clover Chevy was really good. You know, after the first stage, I kind of changed my driving style up, and I felt like we made the car better at the same time, and it really benefited our long run. So that's as good as I've ever been around, you know, cutting the bottom here. So just a great combination here. Good to be fast in practice and then be good again, or good in the race and get the win. So can't thank all you fans enough for coming out. This cool weather was nice for a change. This is unbelievable. I've always wanted to win a cup race here. I've been close a number of times, so to get a golden monster is gonna be pretty sweet.
It was no doubt it's well timed, but the biggest win of your career, maybe, Kyle?
$1 million earlier this year was pretty nice, but no, this is to win a playoff race. You know, my first playoff victory is special, so I hope there's another one in our future, especially in the next round. So we'll see what we can do. I've kept saying that I felt really close to winning here, or anywhere right now. Our pit crew's been doing a better job. Our team's been doing a better job. I've been doing a better job. So just got to keep it going now.
How about that, Dover fans? Kyle Larson wins.
And I'll be scared if Larson goes to Miami. He is a stud at Homestead. Watch out, boys. Also mentioning he won the All-Star race earlier this year, grabbing the $1 million. That was an exhibition race.
He said, now that gets me into the playoffs, right?
I wish. It may not be a Hendrick driver, but it is a Hendrick-related driver in Kyle Larson. Congratulations to him as he gets a win at the Monster Mile. Talladega next week, the wild card. What's going to happen? We'll find out.